Hello, Lake Elsinore downtown. I thought I'd just show the progress. And there's your city hall there. They added on more for city hall. But you see up top there? Yeah, I hear that's going to be a restaurant. They got their antennas right there. Beautiful, sexy antennas. The antennas are sexy. Yeah, a friend of mine, he rented a little apartment downtown here in Elsinore. Real bad, the floor's bad. Surprised the guy was even allowed to rent it out. And that building right there used to be called the Ambassador. Yeah. Now in the 80s into the 90s, I don't know what year they stopped it, but that used to be a homeless shelter. Yeah, people didn't have a place to live. They went to the Catholic Church. They would give them a voucher, and they bring it down here to the Ambassador, and they put them up. They stay there. And down below there was a little restaurant. I ate there a couple of times, had breakfast. Yeah, I used to know an old man. He used to like going there for breakfast. Yeah, I'm really surprised the city didn't buy that property. The Ambassador, Gerhardt's Garage is at. Yeah. Made something. I don't think they're ever going to do anything with the Ambassador. It's going to take a lot of money to fix it up. Oh, leaf blower. I had nothing against them. Just a guy trying to make money. But I remember, I don't know, it was in the 90s, they tried to outlaw those things, said they made too much noise. Yeah. They wanted everybody to have electric leaf blower. That didn't have an effect. Yeah, it's a little parking lot downtown. Yeah, they got some charging stations for electric cars, hybrid cars. Yep. Yeah, they should buy that property down over there. Maybe turn that into public parking. Anyhow, thank you for watching my video. Yeah, that building there. One time that was a secondhand store and the first location of the Greyhound bus station. Then he moved down the street. These have a cool business down here. They call it Firestone or Fireside. Oh man, they have some nice stuff there. Fishing tackle and you name it. Yep. I think you can order parts to them for chainsaws. I know my dad bought a chainsaw and he had to get some parts. I can't remember, that's the place. Okay, you don't want to go to the DMV down Temecula and wait in that bingo game. There you go. Come in here, little private individual place you can register your car. Costs you a little extra money. And there's another one over on Mission Trail by Del Taco. So you don't have to wait in that line and play the bingo game. You know, J3, F1, things like that. So That's what it sounds like, one big old bingo game. I guess he got a customer. Yeah. Code enforcement tried to tell my friend he had to take his antennas down. Well, federal government, FCC, said ham radio operators could have their antennas. Yeah. There's lawyers would back them up. Yeah, if they would have went in there, took control, and started taking that guy's antennas down, and probably could have turned into a big lawsuit. Yeah, a guy wanted to buy the old Alamo Market and make it a church. The city of Lake Elsinore told him he couldn't do it because they already had churches on Main Street. Oh, did that turn into a lawsuit? Yeah. Yep. I think they got over $1 million out of him. Told him he couldn't have his church down here. Yeah, over there by M&M Market, I think it is. Used to be a place people, all the druggies and drunks hang out, and well, they restaurant turned that into a little place for themselves. Yeah, but then they did these little places people just sit. Nice place for the homeless to hang out, camp out during the day. Alright, anyhow, thank you for watching. Downtown, Lake Snort some more.